Controversial. You can also pop them in the microwave for a couple moments, just to make sure they're cooked through. If that's something you're sensitive about or just want to make sure about. Derek is not on the viewer list. Well, good for me. Salichko, welcome back. How are you? Hope you had a nice break. So this one, I think maybe I'll reduce the temperature though. Or maybe not, because the outside ones can cook a bit longer than the inside ones. Yum. Yum yum. I just don't want to burn any of them. You went to see your doctor. Well, that was probably not that nice of a break. I thought maybe you had gotten food for yourself or something like it. But it seems like not. Is everything okay if you've been at the doctor? And this is, by the way, also kind of proof that you don't necessarily need to use extra oil when making anything with ground meat. Did you hear that I say you will not get any? Shall we share one?
Yeah.
To try?
Yeah.
Good, let's
There
do
is a
that.
story called Plattenblaster in Czech, and it's about cook that doesn't taste his stuff and then he dies.
What?
It's a bit more complicated story, but it's...
Okay, I hope so. This sounds interesting though.
He actually starts tasting his own stuff.
Perfect. Yum. Careful pot. Seems like there is good.
No.
Yum. Delicious! Oh, delicious. Andrew Rebel! Yes, everything is going great. My little frikadeichen are perfect. They're now leaving the pan, so the second round of frikadeichen can go in. And they taste freaking delicious. Also, by the way, this is a kitchen wisdom, I guess. If something is cooked in the pan, it will be overcooked when you take it out. So even if you might think, oh, maybe you could use another minute, take one out and let it sit for a moment and try. You might get perfection this way, and otherwise it would be overcooked. I think I'm going to reduce the heat a bit. So. See, perfect. Almost like I measured it. I didn't. Ah. And I get to bite into my very juicy last bit. You just needed some information about your health stay to New York. Interesting. Remember Fortuna, hello! It is delicious. Very much so. Little Fleischpflanze. Yum. Are you going to New York, Solichko? That sounds cool. Very, very much so. These look good. I was a bit scared because of the sheer amount of breadcrumbs you put in that they turn out a bit dry, but those look delicious, so I officially stand corrected. Yep, that's the thing. Like, if you put in just breadcrumbs, that's not so fun. But if you add the egg to it and then some milk, for example, you get like the most juicy little bastards in existence. Can I tell you a secret, Yaris? It is tasty. I'm going to try to show you. It's not 100% cooperating. Do you see the juiciness? Yum yum. Yum. As I explained earlier, the breadcrumb egg situation just makes the meatballs, frikadelle, Fleischpflanze, roulette, whatever you want to call it, makes it a bit fluffier and lighter. Very much recommendable, trust me. And very juicy.